We'll start with website requirements.
Yes,
Right.
website requirements. So now as you know, right now, before January 1st, 2026, we are only condos with 150 units or more are required to have a website. That drastically changes on January 1st, 2026, down to 25 units or more. Most of our condo associations are already doing this. We already have a website. We're getting prepared so that we're not caught unaware on January 1st. But of course, we're going to make some changes. Some changes have been made. I'm looking at your questions here.
If you want to call these questions. So I gave Kyla a heads up because I don't think this is an easy Q&A to do, because there's some of these where I literally have written down, and we can jump around. But so My Safe Florida, let Kyla take it because I haven't yet been successful in getting it for anybody. So that's kind of the notes. So I wanted to give her the kind of a heads up on it. But yeah, so let's start going through if you want to. Record postings. How long do we have to post a record?
So the statute says, now it's confusing because it says 30 days, but then in the text of the statute, it also says 14 days or however long it requires, specifically for notices of meetings. If you're going to post it, if you're required to post it 14 days ahead of time, you're required to put it on the website 14 days ahead of time. 48 hours posting for a board meeting, you have to put it on the website 48 hours as well. So the statute says now, unless a shorter period is otherwise required, then those records must be placed up there by 30 days.
Okay.
So the 14 days still apply. The 48 hours still applies. Now we have these 30 days. It's just more things to remember.
Yeah, what worries me a little bit about the posting of the notices on the websites, so I don't think we shouldn't have an issue with this because we've now updated to another program, or not another program, but another level of our program. We set up a portal for all of our associations. Every association now, if you are 3 units or you are 3,000 units, you already have a portal, and all the portal has the compliance information in it. But that portal has an update period. Now our update period is almost instantaneous, but originally it was 24 hours from the time that we would start to upload documents for it to actually be hosted live on that website, because it was a connection that runs in the background between our systems.
Yeah.
So we don't have that problem anymore. All right, we're talking about video conferences that we might do on Microsoft Teams, or Zoom, WebEx, whatever else we use. Riverside, I think, is something we've started using. We need to keep those up for at least 1 year.
Yes.
Now, that's presented a bit of a problem on the Newell side. We have a solution to it, but we purchase our video recording space. We can downgrade? Short sample? I don't know. We can reduce the quality of our video recordings to make them smaller, is what we're basically doing, so that we can upload them. Because otherwise, we're doing this right now. Each time we do one of these, if we spend an hour, it's 16 to 20 gigabytes at full sample quality. So down sample, that's it. I don't know. Ian, you can put up the word that I'm looking for later on the screen. So if we were having to record that, and let's say you have associations having 4 meetings a year, and each one is 20 to 25 gigabytes, that means each association is 100 gigabytes every year.
True.
So for every 10 associations you have a terabyte of uploaded information, and
And that's only if you have 4.
And that's only if you have 4, right? You have a lot of associations that might have more frequent meetings than quarterly.
That's right. Every month, sometimes every week, they have meetings, depending on what's going on legally with them, or depending on whether they have any construction projects. I do want to note, though, you are allowed to not only post it on the website, but you're also allowed to post a link to the video on the website. So there are some associations that are considering maybe putting it on YouTube. I don't even know if there's a way to keep things private on YouTube.
You can set it up so only people with the link can access, and I think that's the best way to go about it. We've been approached about the idea of using YouTube, and you can set it to specific private audiences. But my worry is if you accidentally don't allow a resident to have access to a video, because you have to basically, let's say that they have a Gmail account, kim@gmail.com. You have to add kim@gmail.com to be able to see the video.
Yeah.
If she doesn't have access and she tries to see it, technically you excluded her from the records. And we will talk about how bad that actually could be now, because it wouldn't be if you just do it once. Now it's a problem.
Right.
So so YouTube would be a thing. But then the next question, which I guess, with YouTube, you can upload as much as you want, which is nice, but you are going to have to try to set up either a YouTube channel or something for that, I would think.
That's way above my pay grade.
Yeah,
I have no idea how to make that happen. All I know is that now if we're going to do some sort of video conferencing, it has to be recorded, and then we have to put it up on the website within 30 days. and then it has to sit there for 12 months. I do want to read the definition of video conference. It means any real-time audio and video-based meeting between two or more people in different locations using video-enabled and audio-enabled devices. The notice for any meeting that will be conducted by video conference must have a hyperlink and call-in conference telephone number for unit owners to attend the meeting, and must have a physical location where unit owners can also attend the meeting in person. All meetings conducted by video conference must be recorded, and such recording must be maintained as an official record of the association. So that is the full definition in the statute for video conference.